Yay. Okay, YouTubers, now you can see how that works. Look at the smoke billowing out of there. Seems to work really well. And of course, the faster you drive it, the more the smoke comes out. Like that. As you can see, my exhaust is working quite well. It's a little cockeyed, but I will glue that in so it doesn't do that. All my lights are in. I don't have the sound system hooked up yet, but I am going to be working on that next. I'm going to break this down and show you exactly what I did so you guys can go, oh, okay, that's how you did that. This is like a $13 smoking unit, so if it quits working, you can just pick up another one. Alright, let me take a little pause here and then I'll break it open and show you what's going on inside. Alright, as you can see, there's my line going up to the exhaust. I will connect that better so that it's not... I'm thinking about getting a plastic T. There's the exhaust that would normally like sit up into there, and I think if I run a T, this would be a lot neater, look nicer, and I can probably get that up there a lot tighter. Originally I had it fastened to this Velcro. I don't know what I was thinking. I had a tube about that size running up to there, and I thought, what on earth am I doing? That's really hampering the amount of smoke that can come out of this thing. So obviously yeah, I backtracked, used that yellow tubing, works much better. Alright, blue tube is aftermarket. It's actually a fuel tube for an RC airplane. Here's your black box, which is your pump. Okay, that's the connector for your battery. Here is the connector for your this unit right here for your pump. As soon as you plug it in, it starts running. So that's a little bit annoying, but that's how it works. Okay, let's do a little fishing. This line here is it goes into the back of your smoke unit, your pump, and it runs in two different places. It goes to your receiver, and the other one goes to your, where's the other one? Okay, you can see the other one goes to the drive unit, which if you're using the unit that I'm using, I'm having a brain fart, can't think of it right now, but you would want to hook this into the ESC and run it into your smoker. So when you run the throttle, it also runs this so that it gives you more smoke. It speeds up the fan inside, blows more smoke, works really well. This is a jumbled mess, obviously. I still have this unit to go. I'm going to make it fit one way or the other. If I have to mount it up under here, I will. And I'll just forego the idea of putting seats and detailing out the interior, which is really not a problem. I don't know how most guys do this as far as setting up a smoke unit in here. I'm going with a cheap one because that's me. Try to do things the cheapest way possible. There's nothing wrong with that. You do what you have to do, whatever works for you. I got my battery that operates this is Velcro to the side of the unit here. I did do a lot of cleaning up. I've got wire ties here and there. I'm going to do a little bit more work on this just so it looks a little bit better. It gets kind of confusing when you go to plug stuff in, like where's this go, where's that go. So we'll work on that, and I'm pretty happy with how this is coming out. I really am. I've had it out in the snow. These motors really tear it up. They work great. Those are the Traxxas. You can see them in there, and they do a great job. The plow works fine with stock. I mean, you can go out and invest your money into the heavier duty part. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to do this industrial, I guess. I still have the plastic tracks on. I have the metal ones. I haven't put them on because a lot of guys are saying that they're heavier, and in the softer, fluffier snow these work better. So, you know, the metal tracks came with the unit when I bought it, so I can always put them on when I want to, which I probably eventually will. This is all just make it up as I go. Oh, one thing I want to touch base. To fill this unit is really a pain. What I did is I got a syringe, and I took a hobby glue tip, and I put it on the end of the syringe, and you can poke that baby right in there and just shoot your oil right in there. It's not messy, doesn't make a mess. It's really the way to go. I put enough in here to fill it, and not much more than that. I kind of tip it on its side, push the syringe in enough to get the air out, and shove that oil in there. I mean, I don't smash it in there. You're not supposed to do that. I guess it would probably hurt things. But I've noticed since I started using this smoker that the more you run it, the more it smokes. And of course, it's really helpful if you don't constrict the tube like I did the first time. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, guys and gals, this is coming along really good. I highly recommend this setup. I really like it. There's a lot you can do with it. It's a lot of fun. Price wise, yeah, you know, it's a hobby, I guess. You know, maybe you could buy another airplane with the money you spend on this. I don't know. It's not what that's not even the point here. It's just something to do. It's a good project. I'll have it wrapped up here probably in another week or so. And then I've got another project. Thanks to my friends at RC Sailors, Nate and Abby, I have another project coming up, and it's a boat. And I'm going to take a toy grade RC boat that I got from Nate, and I'm going to make it RC quality. So right now I'm just kind of doing the research on what I need to build it, and I don't see a problem with it. I think it's going to be a good success. Yeah, I'm probably going to spend $150 to do it, but that's not the point. The point is it's a hobby. I want to do this. It's fun. Gives me something to do. And that's what this hobby is all about. If you look back on some of my other videos, it shows you how to make money to support your hobby. I highly recommend shoveling snow, mowing lawns. If you've got mechanical abilities, fix lawnmowers and turn around and sell them. People put them out by the road all the time for free. Anyways, that's it. I'm done blabbing. Tune in for my next video. Hopefully when I have this sound unit ready to go.